Hello everyone. In this video, we will do the daily current affairs analysis of 31st December 2021. The first topic which we will discuss is about the Smile scheme. It is from GS paper 2 and topic is government policies and interventions for the vulnerable section of the population. Context: this program for support of marginalized individuals was developed by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. The plan is as follows: support for marginalized individuals for livelihood and enterprise is the acronym for support for marginalized individuals for livelihood and enterprise scheme, the SMILE. The scheme focuses on rehabilitation, medical care, counseling, basic paperwork, education, skill development, and economic relations, among other things. The Central Sector Scheme for comprehensive rehabilitation of persons engaged in the act of begging is one of the sub-schemes. State, UT governments or the local urban bodies, voluntary organizations, community-based organizations, CBOs, institutions, and others will all help to implement the system. India's beggars. According to the 2011 census, India's total number of beggars is 4,13,670, including 2.21 lakh males and 1.92 lakh females, up from the previous census. West Bengal is at the top of the list, followed by Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, which are ranked second and third respectively. According to the 2011 census, Lakshadweep has only two beggars. New Delhi has the most beggars, 2,187 among the union territories, followed by Chandigarh with 121. Assam topped the list of northeastern states with 22,000 beggars, while Mizoram came in last with 53. The source of this news is The Hindu of 31st December 2021, page number 8. The next topic in news is details of the Chief Election Commissioner. It is from GS paper 2. Here it is a misprint and topic is election related issues. About the ECI was founded with only one election commissioner, but after the Election Commissioner Amendment Act of 1989, it was expanded to be a multi-member body. The Election Commission will be made up of the Chief Election Commissioner (CEC) and as many other election commissioners as the President deems necessary. It is currently made up of the CEC and two election commissioners. The Chief Electoral Officer, who is an IAS rank officer, assists the Electoral Commission at the state level. Commissioners' appointment and tenure. CEC and election commissioners are appointed by the President. They have a fixed term of 65 years or until they reach the age of 65, whichever comes first. They have the same status as judges of India's Supreme Court and get the same salaries and benefits. Removal: they have the option to resign at any moment or be removed before the end of their term. The CEC can only be removed from office through a procedure identical to that used to remove the Supreme Court judge by the Parliament. Removal procedure: High Court judges, the Supreme Court judges, the Chief Election Commissioner, and the Comptroller and Auditor General (CAG) can all be removed from office by a resolution passed by Parliament based on proven misbehavior or incapacity. A special majority of two-thirds of the members present and voting, supported by more than 50% of the overall strength of the House, is required for removal. The term impeachment is not used in the Constitution to describe the process of removing judges, CAGs, and the Chief Election Commissioners. The term impeachment is only used to remove the President, and it requires a special majority of two-thirds of the total strength of both houses. So the source of this news is The Hindu of 31st December 2021, page number 1. So the next topic in news is about the Ganga Sagar Mela. It is from GS paper 1 and topic is Indian culture. So about the Ganga Sagar Mela. The Ganga Sagar Mela, one of the country's largest religious celebrations which attracts tens of thousands of pilgrims, is getting a makeover this year. The West Bengal government has taken many steps to ensure that pilgrims have easy access to amenities such as cleanliness, police and administrative assistance, and transportation information. The district administration would give different facilities such as bathrooms to pilgrims attending the annual fair on Sagar Island, one of the cluster of islands in the South 24 Pargana district. This year, the state government intends to designate the Ganga Sagar Mela as a green Mela. The 6-day fair will begin soon. The Ganga Sagar Mela is an annual event that takes place in the place of Ganga Sagar in the West Bengal of India. It takes place on the Ganga Sagar island at the mouth of the Hooghly River in Bengal every year in the months of January and February. Every year, hundreds of pilgrims flock to the site. During the Ganga Sagar Mela, a dip in the river at this location is regarded exceedingly sacred. The bath is considered to become a divine source of salvation on Makar Sankranti, January 14, when the sun transitions from Sagittarius to Capricorn. So the source of this news is The Hindu of 31st December 2021, page number 1. So the next topic in news is about the Sahitya Academy Awards. So it is a prelim specific topic. So the Sahitya Academy Awards, they were created in 1954 and they are a literary honor bestowed annually by India's National Academy of Letters, the Sahitya Academy. Every year, the Academy bestows 24 awards for literary works written in the languages it recognizes, as well as an equal number of honors on literary translations from and into Indian languages. The Sahitya Academy has recognized English and Rajasthani as the languages in which its curriculum can be executed, in addition to the 22 languages listed in the 7th schedule of the Indian Constitution. In the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. So after the Janani Peeth Prize, the Sahitya Academy Award is the second highest literary honor bestowed by the Indian government. Awardee selection criteria: the author must have Indian ancestry. A book or work that is eligible for the award must make a significant contribution to the language and literature of the genre. When two or more works have similar worth, specific factors such as total literary contribution and author standing will be considered when an award is announced. So the source of this news is The Hindu of 31st December 2021, page number 10. So the next topic in news is details of the Indian pangolin. So it is a prelim specific topic. So about the India's pangolins. The Indian pangolin, also known as Menes crassicaudata, and the Chinese pangolin, also known as Menes pentadactyla, are two of the 8 pangolin species found in India. A huge anteater with 11 to 13 rows of scales on its back, the Indian pangolin is a giant anteater. The Indian pangolin has a terminal scale on the lower side of its tail, which the Chinese pangolin lacks. The Indian pangolin is found across India with the exception of the desert regions, the high Himalayas, and the northeast. Bengal Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, and Sri Lanka are also home to the species. Pangolins can be found in the Himalayan foothills of eastern Nepal, Bhutan, northern India, northeast Bangladesh, and southern China. Hunting and poaching for local consumption, example as a protein source and traditional medicine, as well as international trade for its flesh and scales in East and Southeast Asian countries, mainly China and Vietnam, pose threats to pangolins in India. So the protection status, they are critically endangered in the IUCN's red list. Also, they are protected under the Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. So it can be a potential statement in the prelims. That's why you have to remember that. So the source of this news is The Hindu of 31st December 2021, page number 1. So thanks a lot for watching the analysis video. Have a nice day.